to Ask the Attorney. I'm Natasha Lubchenko. We're answering your toughest personal injury questions. Joining us with expert advice is attorney John Haymond from the Haymond Law Firm. John, thanks so much for joining us today. Our viewer James G needs your advice. Here's his situation. I'm a siding installer and was working on a residential house when the family's dog bit me as I was coming down the ladder. The bite punctured my foot, so I haven't been able to work for a couple of weeks. I'm not sure how to deal with this situation. I can't afford the medical bills, especially if I'm not able to work. John, what options does James have here?
Well, James, I urge you to report this immediately to your employer because workers' compensation is going to cover A, all your medical bills associated with the incident, and B, it will cover your lost wages up to 70% of your lost weekly wages. But in addition to that, you have what's called a third-party claim because there's strict liability against a homeowner for a dog that bites somebody. And in this situation, you have a claim against the homeowner and their insurance. Homeowner third-party claim will cover your emotional pain and suffering, which workers' compensation doesn't cover. In other words, we get to know the person quite a bit and how it's impacted them. And lastly, it will cover your permanent injury because workers' compensation only covers scarring to the face, not to any other part of the body, but a personal injury claim will cover the injury to the foot.
All right, so I'm sure he will be happy to know there are multiple options here. John, thank you for your advice and guidance as always. And if you have personal injury questions of your own, email them to asktheattorney@haymondlaw.com. You can also call 1-800-HAYMOND. For now, I'm Natasha Lubchenko, and we will see you next week.